So I made a video documentary many years ago now, addressing gender issues and particularly gender imbalance in the boardroom, in business, etc., where women were complaining that they were underrepresented in many areas of life, and they were putting this down to discrimination against women. And I was arguing against this and making the case that talent is what decides who gains certain positions, and that there wasn't any discrimination, and it wasn't proven. It was just assumed, and it had no basis. So I made the documentary using the identity man, woman myth, and I made a number of films, and I've just been looking at one now concerning the boardroom and business in general. And something strikes me that I didn't include in the documentary, and I wanted to say now. And what it is a partial explanation of why feminism has taken such a hold in society and why it's achieved legitimacy even though it doesn't really have much to stand on. So it's not a good, what's the word? It's not a good analysis of society. Then feminism doesn't have a legitimacy, and it's fraudulent basically. And what strikes me now is that one of the reasons feminism has such traction is that men support it in large part, as well as women. And I think the reason that men support this is not because it's correct, but because men are basically addicted to women very much. So men are behaving very much like drug addicts as regards how they relate to women, how they view women. So men are not engaging their brains very much when it comes to the issue of discrimination against women. Men are relying on their natural tendency to want to support women and like women, and basically men are not engaging their brains, they are not being accurate in how they view the situation. So I was comparing women's lack of achievement in the boardroom to white sprinters' lack of achievement in the 100 meters sprint race. And I was saying that women didn't achieve positions in business or science and technology to the same extent as men. The same way as white sprinters don't do as well as black sprinters. And this is not because white sprinters are oppressed or held back in any way. It's simply because black sprinters run faster than the white sprinters. It's simply the way it is. And that's the same with men and women in business. Men run businesses basically better than women do. And that's just the way it is. And to claim discrimination is ridiculous, frankly. I was making this point. But I did want to say now that I think men are addicted to women in the same way as someone might be addicted to drugs. And so men give some support to ridiculous arguments such as discrimination in business, for example, because men are addicted to women and this is controlling their behavior. So this needs to be appreciated, and men need to look at themselves and see how they're behaving.